Hey everybody, and welcome back to BerCrew Studios Plays EU4, and I'm at the start screen. I'm your host Nems, and I'm going to try something a little different on the channel. In an effort to get some variety to the EU4 content, I'm going to have at least 2 single-player series running at a time, and I'm going to do releases every other day, right? So right now, as I'm starting this, we're still in our Cologne Westphalia series, so I will release that every other day, and in the in-between days, I will release this new one, which I want to try as Hungary, which might be a little suicidal. Here's my ideas for the next few. Love to hear your guys' input. By the way, if you like our content, please hit that like button. It's a huge help. And tell your wives, tell your kids, tell your friends, tell everybody to come over to BerCrew Studios and watch some EU4 content, or watch Pickle, or watch OB Jeff playing what they're playing. But we're going to try out Hungary. Why? Because frankly, I feel like even though they look real big on the map, it's 187 development, which is a little more than Austria, but man, they border the Ottomans, right? So they're in between Poland, Lithuania, and the Ottomans, and they're Eastern tech. So I feel like it's a little bit of a disadvantaged start, and I've just never played them, and I'd like to. So we're going to jump in as Hungary, and we're in an interregnum, so we got no leaders right now. There's a chance that there'll be some PU stuff going on, and we'll roll with that as it happens. So where can we start? So let's take a look at some of the basics. We are making money right now. We're making 6.5 ducats a month. Most of that is through taxes, I believe. Yes, 7.3 of that's taxes. We do have our forts up. Standard estates, good. Let's look at our force limit. So we got 5 more force limit, and I'm probably going to get up to that fairly quickly, especially since we're Eastern tech, right? Because that's 20% more. So what do we got? 7 and 2 and 6 and 2. So I'll go 1 there, and I'll add a couple cav, and then 1 and 1. All right. So we're going to talk opening moves. We need some friends. So Austria is the easy option to just go and ally them. It looks like the Polands would actually take us as an ally as well. So let's do Austria, and then we'll do Poland. And that's just to kind of protect the north. And that way we can concentrate on our southern borders. And let's see who we need to rival. So Denmark, the Ottomans, and Bohemia. Surely the Ottomans. Bohemia, that's fine. Let me see who you're allied to. Nobody right now in your... yeah, that should be fine. So we'll... checking on a couple things here. We'll go ahead and rival the Bohemia back. Yep, and then I'm gonna hold that 3rd slot for just a hot minute. Do we have any cores on anyone? We do not. So I could try to soak up Bosnia, Serbia down here and kind of use them as a bit of a shield. And it's actually not a bad idea. So I'm going to go ahead and start fabricating some claims on these guys down here. I might march them instead of just flat taking them, but we'll see what we want to do there. So first of all, let's just get some claims going. All right. Solidify paper relation. Casa Buaza. Who's that? Okay, free claim. Sold. Alright, so we can go after Wallachia immediately. They're at a truce with the Ottomans right now. So what's their total development? They have March-like total development. So we're going to go ahead and move our troops down there. And let's... oh, we've got the 444 leader. I forgot Hungary starts with some really kick-ass leader. And we're going to kick it up to speed 3. And, yep, there goes Poland, Lithuania. That's fine. We are still leaderless. We're still in our interregnum. With our 000 interregnum. And everybody come down here. Austria wants a royal marriage. Sure. Even though that increases the likelihood that we will have the PU problem happen. That's fine. Keep our Austrian allies happy. We are still making money. That's a good sign. And once we get our army up, I don't even really need to wait. Let's just declare war on Wallachia. Oh, we can't. We have interregnum. So as soon as we don't have an interregnum, we will declare war on Wallachia. Some of you have probably been laughing at me the whole time as I think that I can declare war and I can't. I'm just going to rival back Denmark. I don't really care. All right. So clearly, number one threat, Ottomans. We got to keep them from coming up into Europe. We basically protected our back with Poland and Austria. No, I'll take the prestige right now. I have the force limit here. I don't. So let's split you up. Put you next door. All right. And I already have a claim here, so I'm going to pull him back and start doing... could ally Bosnia. Who are you allied with? Just Serbia. No, I'm just going to fabricate. Just going to fabricate. It's a lot of countries lacking heirs. Good grief. Alright, do we want to hire an advisor? Not there, we don't. No. Tax modifier sounds good. That's where most of our money's come from. Alright, so pretty standard start. Ottomans have declared war on Albania. Not a big shot. Ah, here we go. Blah blah blah. So we can either get a 4-5-5 strong claim leader and a new heir of 1-2-1, and Austria will not like us as much. Or we get a Habsburg on the throne. Well, they both give us a Habsburg on the throne. But the regent becomes the actual... yeah, we'll do that. And then we will improve relations with Austria since we just pissed them off a little bit. Alright. Can I declare war now, or is this still considered a Regency Council? Yeah, it's still considered a Regency Council. Alright. How old are you, Mr. Regent? Or no, in 10 years we can go to war. Because we got the same thing as Austria. I probably should have just taken that as gotten the claim right away. That way I could at least declare war on Wallachia there. In the meantime, let's take a quick gander around and see what our plans are going to look like. Because I'd like to soak in, you know, one or two of these guys and then either march the remaining ones. And then we could push into Bohemia. I mean, they basically just have Brandenburg right now. But I'd rather take, you know, I'd rather take Greece, and I'd obviously like Constantinople. But I don't know how well we're going to be able to do with the Ottomans. I mean, they already have 26,000 troops, so that's not terrible. There we go. We got our claims against Serbia. Excellent. And I'm going to kick up to speed 4 since we're waiting for a ruler to come of age. Meantime, we are getting some monarch points, which is good because we are Eastern, and that's the main reason I wanted the better guy, even though he's a regent, is I don't want to fall too far behind on tech. Sure, I'll take ducats. We are right on the border of Orthodoxy, and we actually have an Orthodox province. We cannot convert it. We don't have the missionary strength for it. We're going to have a lot of Orthodox stuff here. We may have to take humanist ideas early, just because of that fact, because of possible religious strife due to Orthodoxy. And then Protestants can leak in from the other side. Wow. Austria just got wrecked by... wow, that was pretty bad. Alright, so now we got our claims on all 3 of our southern neighbors. Wallachia, Serbia, and Bosnia. And I'm going to proclaim a guarantee on this guy, maybe? We'll see. Alright. Let's see here. Putting the mic hit there. Alright, we got Western Arms Trade. Minus 10 tech cost. That's very useful. And let's get some Diplos to work. Austria, who you're allied with? France, the Palatinate, and Ferrara, eh? Alright, well, let's make buddies with Ferrara. Alright. Don't think I'm gonna marry him, though. And then, who else? Who doesn't like Bohemia? Teutons, Poland, and me. Well, that's not very useful. What about you, Brandenburg? Who are you buddies with? Bohemia, eh? How many do I have left here? I'm gonna hold off just because I'm probably gonna vassalize one of these guys down south. Alright, there goes the Byzantine War. We are running out of time here. We're gonna need to make a move at some point in the near future. Meanwhile, I'm gonna move these guys back into the center of my sizable country, and I'm gonna drop my maintenance for a minute to get the extra money till we get out of our Regency Council here. So he's 7 now. Pick it up to speed 5 for as long as we can tolerate it. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Speed 5. Oh, there we go. Let's slow down a little bit. The Ottomans have fabricated on us now. They're fighting all bunch of people. They don't have any allies right now. That's useful. Unfortunately, I could... I don't have any real favors yet with these guys. I mean, a little bit. 1. Yeah, not enough to do any war stuff. Which is why I want to pull Wallachia into the fold sooner than later. I don't want to hit Serbia and Bosnia just yet because, thank you. Because since they're allied to each other, I would wreck their armies, and they'll be a more tempting target than they already are. Plus, I don't know if their development's really as big as Wallachia. Yeah, Wallachia is... Even though it's 3 provinces, it's 3 decent development provinces. Alright, we got more... let's get the Pope happy with us. Do that. And who are you buddies with again? I don't think France is going to ally us, but why not? The more friends we have over here next to the Ottomans, the better. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, buts, things that look like buts. We are not part of the Empire. I don't know if it's easy or even possible to become part of the Empire with Hungary without completely tanking early on. Alright, so we just got a claim on the Ottomans. Let's see what that would mean. Poland wants royal marriage? Sure. Well, we can't declare war, so I can't even check. I just want to see who would join. But we've got 7 more years to wait, so back to speed 5. Alright, that's nice. Go England. Get your shit back together. Alright, got a cardinal. Come on. We need to be able to declare some wars up in here. There we go, is 9. 5 or 6 more years, folks. That's all we got. Bear with me through the slow start here. We're going to have lots of Ottoman fun, so worry not. This will be a strap yourselves in series after we get through this first episode. And, yeah. While I'm thinking about it, any other countries you'd like to see us play? I might have mentioned it earlier in the episode. I can't remember, but feel free to throw it out there. You know, There's been talk of Japan, but I think we're going to save that for a multiplayer. So for single player, you know, do you want to see an Aragon, Austria? I've been playing so many small, like 1 or 2 province, 3 province minors. I kind of want to play something bigger, like, I don't know, Denmark or Scotland or something. Let me know what you'd like to see. All right, we got some truces ending. All right. Come on. Ugh. Inflation. Nobody wants inflation. Come on. Speed 5, be faster. On the bright side, we can build some buildings now, except we don't have the tech for it. That's alright. We do have an extra force limit, so let's do that. We're making enough money, let's do another cav. We'll take advantage of the Eastern Cav. Do like Western arms trade. We're getting close. Being able to tech up on all fronts. Thanks to our ridiculous Regent 455. Our von Habsburg guy is kind of garbage, 121. Not looking forward to that, but I am looking forward to declaring war. Sure, I don't care about them. I don't care about Bohemia, they're jerks. They're our rivals and we're already negative 200. But there's not a downside there other than they get a Casus Belli on us, which you know, I think with my allies, Austria, Poland, Lithuania, I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, Bohemia going after Würzburg. So it's 1.15 patch. You know, the Emperor is going to act very differently, supposedly, based on patch notes. So I'm really curious to see how that works out in this playthrough, since this is the first fresh 1.15 patch we're going to have. So just about ready for everything here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and take that. Recall there, and I'm going to take that. Just to get the military power, military tech, very important. France will not ally us, but that's only because of the neutral attitude. If they change their attitude, if I say I'm friendly towards you, maybe you two will be friendly towards me. I like you too much to be neutral, France. You're so great. You're so awesome. Alright, let's slow this down because my I am absolutely wasting a bunch of Diplos, so we'll do this. Alright, who do I want? I want to lose 35 admin power or 10 legitimacy. I'm going to lose the admin power. Our legitimacy is low enough. Alright, so who else do I need to improve with? I could do Brandenburg. They are... yeah, let's do Brandenburg. And I'll keep the third one dry for now. Alright, back to speed 5. We're getting there, folks. H12. Not much longer now. Then we'll end the episode. I'm kidding. Then we'll get to go to war with Wallachia. We had to do a brief cut in the middle of this, so if you noticed an abrupt change earlier, that's why. I apologize, had something happening here at the house. But we'll probably go a little long for the first episode here, and then we'll get into like I said, it's going to be a lot of fun, I think, going forward. So, looking forward to it. I do want to get through this first war and get our march set up. We need our own little Moldavia. All right, so they're going after Dolkader, which is fine. Little one province minor. We still got a little time. We need to get this Wallachia thing done. I'm gonna save the money up, believe it or not. A, because I don't have a lot that I can build, but also because I just I'd like to have a war chest in case the Ottomans do declare on us fairly quickly. We might need it. Don't suppose this is a morale guy? No, just the fort defense guy. All right, now we Houston, we have a problem. So Serbia now is going to be annexed. Really, Ottomans? Aragon? What the? Alright, so that's a problem. They're fighting Serbia and Bosnia. That means we may have to go after Bosnia first. Otherwise, because they're just going to get wrecked, and then Venice is going to declare on them or something. I may double declare and then just wipe the floor. We'll see, we'll see. Luckily, I got my 4441 general. That's helpful. He's got a... what was he? I can't see him anymore. Ottomans has a pretty good general as well. So, how many years left? 2 more years. Alright, let's kick it back up to speed 4. Mm-hmm. Come on. A YouTube Let's Play's worst enemy. Waiting. Stupid Regency Council. I should have clicked that other button. That's my bad, everybody. But I feel like we're in a better place, even though, you know, it's the worst thing to have an episode 1 that's slow because it's the first thing everybody's going to see. But I really do feel like it's all going to be worth it. Almost there. Speed 5. Come on, get us there. 1 more year. There we go. 14, right? Born in, yep, February. Oh boy. Alright, let's get our army maintenance back up. We're gonna hit Bosnia and then we're gonna hit Wallachia. Actually, I'm gonna hit Wallachia first because they don't have a truce anymore with the Ottomans. And then I'll hit Serbia. Alright, let's get some more Diplos back to work. How about Muscovy? Let's do Muscovy. There we go. Alright, and as soon as February rolls around, we're going to war deck and eat Wallachia as a vassal. Any ideas you guys have for, you know, kind of where you want us to take us other than the obvious confrontation with the Ottomans? Please let me know in the comments down below. And we are ready to rock. Let's get through Feb here. Almost 15. I'm a real boy. War deck. Boom. War were declared. Where are you going, man? Come back. Oh, my regent was my leader, wasn't he? Alright, well. This guy who sucks a lot is my new leader. Alright, so... and of course no siege value. So we'll just break up and drop a siege and go over there, and this will be over fast. As fast as it takes us to get through this fort. See if we got enough force limit. We do. Alright. So let's speed 5 up through the siege. I'm not gonna, whatchamacallit, I'm not gonna loot because I'm gonna vassalize him, so I don't want him to be unable to rebuild his army. So Austria just war decked. I guess Salzburg wasn't a free city, were they? No, they're a bishopric. If the Emperor war decks on a free city now, they get a -3 stab hit. So that's going to change this whole dynamic where he used to just wreck the middle of Germany. By the way, the peace deal is going to be, you belong to me. Alright. Come on. Almost done. Then we'll vassalize him and put a cut in the episode. So let's do that. diplomacy, sue for peace. You're my vassal. I'm not even going to take your money. I will force religion on you, though. All right. There we go. And we just got called into a war, but I'm going to save that for episode 2. So get used to war, folks, because that's going to be this whole freaking series. So look forward to seeing you next episode in 2 days. You guys have a great one. We'll see you next time.